And now the match, which is arguably the most important in our partner Kevin Steen's career, as Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steen tries to take the 10 pounds of gold off the waist of the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
That's right. A business associate. And you know what? He's going to be a good friend, and he's going to take us places. And, you know, he can go to the top of PWG right here.
That's true. And, you know, Kevin Steen, throughout his tenure here in PWG, he's only been here since November of 2004 when he made his debut. Less than 1 year ago, Kevin Steen has proved himself to be one of the most, if not the most dominant force in PWG. Samoa Joe, considered by many to be the most dominant wrestler in PWG. You know, he did fall at the hands of both AJ Styles and Super Dragon, whereas Kevin Steen has come away with victories, multiple victories over Super Dragon, and potentially can walk away tonight with a victory over AJ Styles, something that Super Dragon has never been able to do.
That's right, and AJ Styles, you know, as the PWG champion, you don't have very many people that are not gunning for you. There's that, when he walks in the locker room, you know, people want that title no matter what, and you're not going to make a lot of friends. So AJ, I'm surprised that he's actually was blindsided here, actually letting his guard down for a little bit.
Just caught unawares by Kevin Steen, but you know what? All the better for Kevin Steen as he starts early on with the attack on AJ Styles, just trying to brutalize him, and now talking trash, maybe trying to get in the head of AJ Styles and throw him off of his game as he drives the knee into the side of the head of Styles, and now Steen backing Styles into the ropes, shoots him in, and catches him with the forearm right across the bridge of the nose, taking Styles off of his feet. And Kevin Steen, a bit cocky, but perhaps with good reason, because right now he's got the champion reeling, and right now Kevin Steen is firmly in control of the man who's been the PWG champion for Kevin Steen on the receiving end of that back elbow from AJ Styles. And now AJ Styles coming up and over the top rope. Kevin Steen evacuates. And AJ Styles with that diving forearm to the side of Steen's head, taking him off his feet on the outside. AJ Styles risking a lot very early on in the match, but it looks like it paid off as he has now changed the course of this match, and now it's in control of AJ Styles.
Humongous chop.
Humongous chop to the chest is right, Disco Machine, as he's got Kevin Steen, snapmares him over, and a boot to the back for good measure on the outside. And the only fans on one side of the ring saw it, so, you know.
But you could hear it throughout the Gorilla Gym there.
The sweatbox.
The sweatbox.
Which has now reached an all-time high of 571 degrees.
Amazing.
It is not fit for human occupancy, yet somehow we still have 300 people in here, and we've got two guys just fighting on the outside of the ring. As AJ Styles fires in some elbows to the side of it, and the side of Kevin Steen's head and the jaw, and now AJ Styles rolling Steen back into the ring, just trying. You know, AJ Styles could have easily went for the knockout on the outside, but AJ Styles is a fighting champion. He wants to gain the 1-2-3 victory. You know, one of his, I don't even know how to phrase it correctly. One of the snags in his reign as PWG champion is his 60-minute draw with Christopher Daniels. He didn't come away with a clear victory over the Fallen Angel, and so, you know, that's always been one point that he wants to go back and revisit. Last month he had a chance to rectify that in his three-way match with James Gibson and Christopher Daniels, but he ended up hitting James Gibson for the victory. Now AJ Styles going for the backflip, lands on his feet and catches Kevin Steen with a sack, or he goes for the drop kick, lands on his feet and catches Kevin Steen with a follow-up drop kick. Cat-like agility from AJ Styles is unbelievable. This man continues to impress everyone in PWG with his agility, his technical ability, and his just not to beat a dead horse, but his phenomenal wrestling skills.
That's right. They don't call him the phenomenal one for
for nothing.
For anything.
That's true.
No, who would say that? They don't call him phenomenal for anything.
Someone who misspoke about it.
Possibly.
But AJ Styles with a phenomenal headlock on Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen, though, is a phenomenal wrestler in his own right, being called Mr. Wrestling by the fans in his home of Quebec, and that's actually translated to PWG, where fans do know Kevin Steen as Mr. Wrestling as well as they know him as Kevin Steen. You mention Mr. Wrestling to any fan of PWG, and they'll instantly say Kevin Steen. Whilst love him or hate him, you have to respect the innate wrestling ability that Kevin Steen does possess.
That's right. You know, he's intense, he's vocal, and he'll let you know the way he feels in a match. And there's a lot of wrestlers out there who stick to business, but Kevin Steen will let you know, let his opponent know, let the referee know, let everybody in the arena know who he is and what he's all about.
That's very true, Disco.
That's pretty long-winded.
That's all right, though. You expounded at great length for great results.
So you could get a drink of water.
That's true. And now AJ Styles with the side headlock on Kevin Steen. Usually that's what happens. If Disco ends up talking for quite a bit of time, it's because, I'm drinking or, blowing my nose, having some sort of bodily function, which really wouldn't translate well to the conversation.
No. And it would be lost on everybody. Like, for instance, you were picking your toes earlier. And the fact that no one knows that, so I have to talk. I have to talk over that.
That's right. And, it's what makes us the great wrestling journalists that we are. That's right. We're consummate professionals. Much like Kevin Steen, consummate professional, going for the backbreaker on AJ Styles, but AJ Styles holds on to him like a monkey and just goes around. Now reversing him. He grapevines the legs of Steen, and he's got him hooked. Now AJ Styles in the Indian Deathlock just bridges back, pulling full force on the jump of Kevin Steen. Steen is telling Rick Knox no, he's not going to give up just yet, but Steen now biting the hands of AJ Styles to force him to break the Indian Deathlock. But now shades of Antonio Inoki as AJ Styles just falling back, just dealing great punishment to that knee, that fucking press, that knee that you see the brace on of Kevin Steen. It's been a long day, it's been a long show, but it's all paying off here with this one match where Kevin Steen has the potential to come away with the PWG title around his waist, and with that extra visit to the pay window, we can finally get those French doors on the country club that we've been wanting for so many months.
I'm gonna go on record right now. If Kevin Steen wins the title here, air conditioning for everybody. We will get air conditioning in the Gorilla Gym.
Now, Disco, that's a bold proclamation to make. Do you mean air conditioning immediately or air conditioning eventually? Eventually.
You have to read the fine print.
That's very true. And now, Kevin Steen telling AJ Styles to read the fine print that shots to the throat are, in fact, illegal, but some people do administer them from time to time. As Steen charges into AJ Styles, AJ throws him up and over the top rope. Steen on the receiving end of a clobbering elbow from AJ Styles. Now AJ Styles attempting to suplex Steen to the ropes, but Steen holds on to the middle rope, preventing Styles from suplexing him into the ring. Now with the elbow again, going for Kevin Steen reverses and now choking AJ Styles on that middle rope. Great ring awareness by Kevin Steen, Disco.
It almost looked like AJ Styles was tapping out, but actually they were on the ropes, so it didn't really matter. But wow, neck breaker right on the ropes.
On the bottom rope. I can't say that I've seen that before, Disco Machine, but very smart wrestling indeed by Kevin Steen. And Kevin Steen pulling out all the stops, now clubbing AJ Styles in the back of his neck, driving his forearm bone right into that now injured neck of AJ Styles, setting him up for the package pile driver. And who knows, Disco Machine, AJ Styles could be susceptible to the package pile driver already, and who knows what continued punishment to the neck of Styles would do. As again, that neck crank we saw Christopher Daniels use earlier very effectively, and now Kevin Steen just going to work, concentrating on that neck of AJ Styles. It's like Styles is wearing a target around his neck, saying, "Hey, hit me here." A cheap shot by I don't know if it's legal, but it is somewhat underhanded. As Kevin Steen just gets punched in the knee by AJ Styles, but AJ Styles may have come away with more brace than flesh when he punched it, more metal than bone is what he was aiming for.
I've heard it said before that Mother Nature, you actually protect your body with the weakest weakest part of the body. Oh!
Swinging or diving neck breaker from Kevin Steen.
Your hands have the most breakable bones in your body.
That's
and he actually hits the knee brace. It's kind of smart move.
He hits that can opener on Kevin Steen's knee, and now Kevin Steen choking AJ Styles out again, concentrating his attack on the neck, and they don't call him Mr. Wrestling for nothing, this guy.
That's right. Just really administering that punishment, but AJ Styles fighting back. That's Super Dragon again. I'm gonna beat his ass. He's calling it all the time.
And now shots to the midsection from AJ Styles on Kevin Steen. Again, continuing those shots, and the elbow to the side of AJ Styles' head. And now Kevin Steen just continuing the attack on AJ Styles as he backs him into the corner. The knife edge chop to the chest, and AJ Styles being shot pillar to post by Kevin Steen, but AJ able to reverse it. Steen gets shot into the corner. Steen gets his boot up and just ultimately levels AJ Styles and Disco Machine while you were gone. Kevin Steen seemed to lose his momentum for just a half second, but maintained control. But Kevin Steen just on the receiving end of that kip up Hurricane Rana by AJ Styles. And now AJ Styles charging into Steen. Hot shots him on the top rope. AJ Styles gets a face full of turnbuckle. Backdrop suplex, high angle backdrop by Kevin Steen, hooks the inside leg. 2 count for Kevin Steen. Rick Knox telling Steen it's only a 2 count. A bit of frustration written on the face of Kevin Steen.
I have to apologize to all you fans out there. It's become a ritual that Super Dragon Frank calls us in the middle of our commentary. It is unprofessional, it's disgraceful.
And how appropriate during a Kevin Steen match.
Exactly.
His hated enemy.
I'm not even going to tell you what he said. It's ridiculous.
We should really change the number to the studio. And drop Told by Kevin Steen, and now Kevin Steen changing the hat size of AJ Styles as he compresses him about 2 sizes smaller with that flipping leg drop. And Kevin Steen upset at Rick Knox, thinking that's all it would take to put away AJ Styles. Kevin Steen actually commenting about how hot it was inside the sweat box, but that can't take his focus away from the task at hand. This is Kevin Steen's biggest opportunity in PWG. Last month, his biggest opportunity was the winning the #1 contenders match against Super Dragon. He did that. Now, the biggest opportunity facing Kevin Steen is to beat AJ Styles and take away that PWG championship.
Where would you want to win a major championship? Would you like to win it in Iceland or Alaska or sunny Southern California?
Sunny Southern California, indeed. And Kevin Steen knows that. He doesn't want to win the PWG championship in the cold, desolate wastes of Quebec. He wants to win it right here in sunny Southern California.
The only place where it matters.
The PWG Country Club is in Santa Monica, California. Santa Monica, known worldwide as being the home of the homeless. And Kevin Steen would use his visit to the pay window to change that. He said with firm, AJ Styles, the Enziguri, taking Kevin Steen out, and Steen not down to his knees yet, but definitely staggered. But Kevin Steen was resolute with his knee to the midsection, resolute in his goal to eliminate all homeless people from Santa Monica, California. He says that they're an eyesore, much like the PWG title around the waist of AJ Styles was an eyesore.
Wow, that's just an amazing observation by him, and he's quite a humanitarian.
He is. And now AJ Styles being shot pillar to post by Kevin Steen. Steen charging in, but AJ Styles escapes. Kevin Steen comes up with nothing, but he gets a chop for his troubles from AJ Styles. Now AJ Styles fires in an elbow to the side of Steen's head, fires in a chop to the side to the broad chest of Kevin Steen. Now flips over, catches him in the reverse DDT, drives him down. Kevin Steen attempted to counter it, but AJ Styles just maintains and puts him down to the mat. The back of his head being driven in quite hard to the ring surface. And now AJ Styles this could be the reverse DDT on the floor. We've seen him use it on many an opponent. And now driving Kevin Steen's face into the ring apron. The chop to the chest, and now AJ Styles. There he is, the backflip going for the reverse DDT. Kevin Steen wisely rakes the eyes Nice hot shot on the ring apron. Smart wrestling. We've said it in the past. They don't call him Mr. Wrestling for nothing. And Kevin Steen continues to live up to his reputation as possibly the smartest man in professional wrestling, as he reversed the reverse DDT attempt on the floor and now stomping the head of Kevin Steen, or excuse me, AJ Styles. Kevin Steen doing the stomping.
That's right. You know,
now Kevin Steen calling for a moonsault and wiping his feet, going up to the top rope, or going up to the middle rope, perhaps an Orihara moonsault, going up to the top, but AJ Styles slides into the ring, avoiding the moonsault attempt.
Reposition now.
Now Steen jumping over AJ Styles, going for the thrust kick to the face. AJ Styles reverses. He gets him behind the back, hoists him up and drives him down the back of his neck, crashing hard on the mat. Now AJ Styles has got him the pump handle backbreaker, and Kevin Steen, you can see the look of pain on his face as the wind has been driven out of him. But AJ Styles able to kick out, or I'm sorry, Kevin Steen able to kick out of AJ Styles covering.
It's been a long weekend.
Indeed it has. And now AJ Styles, he's taken the tape from around his wrist. Perhaps this is to show that he means business, as Kevin Steen is fighting his way up to a vertical base. AJ Styles he's going for the Styles Clash. This could be it, but Kevin Steen reverses. He's got him, but AJ Styles knees to the side of the top of Kevin Steen's head. Kevin Steen trying to break off AJ Styles, but AJ Styles hangs on and now goes for the high roundhouse kick, but a knee to the midsection. Now he's got the back pile driver. This is it. AJ Styles runs off the ropes. Now AJ Styles reversing again, but Kevin Steen, he hooks him through. He takes him around, drives him down into the mat. He covers 1, 2, 2 count. 2 count from Kevin Steen after he just drives AJ Styles viciously down into the canvas.
You know, AJ Styles, he was on our debut show 2 years ago. Made a huge impact. Kevin Steen,
25 months ago, this machine. It doesn't seem like it, but it is.
And Kevin Steen walked in and made a huge impact.
Less than a year ago.
That's right. And when AJ Styles won the title, a lot of people are saying, wow, this is,
Kevin Steen just mocking his former nemesis El Generico, but who would have thought that Kevin Steen, when AJ Styles debuted in PWG, Kevin Steen was a complete unknown to the wrestling community. Neck breaker from AJ Styles, but Kevin Steen was a complete unknown. Who would have thought 25 months later that he would be challenging AJ Styles for the PWG Championship? 2 count as Kevin Steen able to kick out of that neck breaker from AJ Styles.
No one could have guessed it because it wasn't even a possibility.
Nobody even known who Kevin Steen was.
Right.
But now, in under a year, Kevin Steen has proven himself time and time again, defeating Super Dragon. Now he's pulling Rick Knox. This is why he is Mr. Wrestling. AJ Styles refusing to attack Rick Knox. Now gets down and throws Rick Knox off from Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen goes down south, but with great result as he stuns AJ Styles with a shot to the groin.
Uses everything in that ring to his advantage, Kevin Steen does, and just
including the referee.
That's amazing. Amazing ring awareness.
Amazing awareness by Kevin Steen. AJ Styles gasping for breath after getting a shot to the groin, and now Kevin Steen needs to capitalize on this if he expects to win this match. He's got him picked up. Could be going for the Death Valley driver. He could be going for that gut buster we've seen him use in the past. AJ Styles reverses. He hooks the leg. He cradles him 2 counts. Kevin Steen is able to kick out. Now Steen blocks the clothesline attempt, and he hoists Kevin Steen over, AJ Styles into the fireman's carry. He gets him in the gut buster, and this is the setup for Kevin Steen's picture-perfect moonsault. He goes up to the top, picture-perfect every time as he hooks the leg. 1, 2 count. 2.7 as AJ Styles is able to kick out of the picture-perfect moonsault from Kevin Steen.
Just always breathtaking every time he makes that move. And now both men very, very, very slow to get to their feet.
Rick Knox having to administer the standing 10 count, but as you were saying, Disco, Kevin Steen administering the short elbow to AJ Styles. More for insult to injury, I should say. And now, Steen going up top. This could be at the 450 splash, the very move he beat Super Dragon with last month. The 450 splash, but AJ Styles, solid right hand to the bridge of Kevin Steen's nose. He's lucky he didn't break some bones. And now Kevin Steen, hanging on to the top rope, does not want to be superplexed by AJ Styles. Shots to the midsection, shots to the ribs of AJ Styles. Now Kevin Steen headbutting AJ Styles off the top. Oh! The Pele kick finds its mark as Kevin Steen just receives AJ Styles, the tongue of his boot, across the back of his head, and now AJ Styles sees it. Yes. This is it, the Styles Clash. He's got him set up perfectly. He's got him hooked. Kevin Steen hangs onto the rope. He rolls him through. He's got it. Rolls up 2, 3. This is it, Kevin Steen. We have a new champion. Our partner and friend Kevin Steen comes away with a miraculous victory. He steals a victory from AJ Styles, but that's not to say he couldn't have beat him. But unbelievable, Kevin Steen. Our dreams have come true in such a short amount